Welcome to Grubbin with CultMoo. On today's episode, we have a couple of beers. Just a real quick beer review here. And they are a pumpkin spice ale from Two Beers and Anderson Valley Bourbon Barrel Stout. And we have hecklers in the audience today.
Hecklers? It's a common term.
What the heck is happening out there?
I don't know.
Anyway, we got Rabbit back to try some beer with us. Hey Rabbit, thanks for joining us today. Let's start with that pumpkin spice.
I'm very excited for this pumpkin spice. This might be weird, but it has kind of a vanilla flavor. Or smell, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it doesn't taste like it smells to me. What is the spice?
Mm-hmm.
The nutmeg.
Yeah, the nutmeg.
The nutmeg. You have that.
Maybe a bit of
it's
cinnamon.
a little. Maybe we'll see when you taste it what you think. But I think it's a little. It's got the pumpkin flavor, but the spice is a little more intense than the pumpkin. It's not bad. I could definitely drink it. I love pumpkin, so
yeah,
that's kind of a bias on my part. It's got a really intense aftertaste, which I'm not really fond of. I would probably put that at about a 6.5, 7-ish, maybe a 7.5 at the most, on like a good day. It's good. It really is good, but it's just not good enough. Let's see what your taste is. I feel like it was a little lacking on the pumpkin. Maybe I'm wrong.
Like the immediate flavor you get.
Yeah.
A little bit of a pumpkin pie filling.
But then it goes away.
Yeah. You get a little bit, like the spices come in right after that, and you get a little bit of that, like the clove and the nutmeg and everything that's happening there. A little bit of bitter, not too much, but the aftertaste is kind of just that lingering bitterness. It's not a lot of pumpkin happening.
Yeah, a little too strong for what the rest of the beer is.
I mean, it's not a bad beer.
No, not at all.
But it's definitely like like a pumpkin spice latte flavor, you know?
Yeah.
It's not quite.
It's not up to standards.
Yeah, it's not quite
pumpkin flavor.
It's not quite the gourd flavor like of a real pumpkin.
If you're a pumpkin fan, like you're kind of lacking a bit.
Yeah, for sure. So it's still a very serviceable beer. It's still not bad tasting whatsoever.
Highly drinkable.
Easily drinkable. I'd give it a. Yeah, I'd agree with Rabbit's score there. It's like a 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah.
Our second beer, Bourbon Barrel Stout, Anderson Valley, aged in wild turkey oak barrels.
Wow, it does say that.
Let's jump in it.
It smells. It's got like a malty.
We're filming in a zoo right now. Apparently.
Yeah, we're in the San Diego Zoo. No big deal. Surprisingly not strong. High drinkability. Considering as a dark beer for someone who doesn't like them, that might be a 7.5. It's not overpowering. It's not a lasting aftertaste.
Yeah. I imagine there's a bit of sweetness in there from the barrel age.
Which is good
ABV.
because when I get an aftertaste, like, I don't need to counteract it with anything, which is a good thing.
It smells great. Right off the bat, it smells fantastic.
It did, right?
You got a nice amount of sweetness in there.
Yeah.
You can almost smell the barrel. All right.
A little wood flavor. It's good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Isn't that better than...
Wow. Yeah, that's way better. This almost reminds me of, we had the Yeti oak-aged beer, and another great oak barrel aged beer.
It seems when they're...
Get just a little bit of a bite from the whiskey coming in. Just a little bit, and it's fantastic. And with just like the stouty beer,
it's what they're trying to. It makes it.
It's just very mellow. It's very mellow, and delicious tasting. But then you get a little bit of that bite from that barrel, and that just it makes the flavor so much more complex. Like I would flirt with an 8 almost with this one, like 7, 9.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I feel like I downplayed it now that I'm tasting it again. I'm not gonna lie.
It's something that grows on you for sure.
It definitely. It's highly like. It is just a good beer.
It's a really drinkable dark beer. Like you get the stout flavor, but it's like very. I don't want to say it's refreshing necessarily, but it's like it's very.
You wouldn't like drink this on a hot summer day.
It's very comforting.
This is like
It's like drinking hot cocoa. You know?
Yeah, like a winter.
Yeah.
That was weird. I don't even know what just happened.
So it's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8. And that's what we got today. These 2 beers. And hecklers in the background throwing socks at us. Anyway, let's end this before they start throwing things that hurt us. This is Big Grubbin with CultMoo and Rabbit, special guest. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for watching.